Hi guys, what we've got here for you today is a dishwasher that's a bit faulty. Basically, this dishwasher has stopped mid-cycle and I haven't heard any noises from it for the past over 30 minutes. So I'm assuming now that this dishwasher is either broken or has a problem with it that I'm going to try and fix without having to call out an engineer. Because as we know, engineers cost big bucks. And as you see, this is the front door of the dishwasher, and unlike a washing machine, you can't see in the dishwasher, so you have to go on the sounds. Whereas a washing machine, you can actually see what's going on by looking in the front access of the washing machine, see if the water's going around and see if the clothes are moving or if it's stuck. But dishwasher is slightly different because you can only go on the sound, and I haven't heard anything from it for a while now. So I'm going to go and open it up right here, right now, to show you what's going on in there. And as you see right there, the green light, green light means that it's stuck mid-cycle. And how do I know that? Because I haven't heard any movement from it from a good, like I said, 30 minutes. And normally most dishwashers have an amber light that will come on to tell you that the dishwasher has completed the cycle. But as you see, it's just got the green light on there, which means it's stuck mid-cycle and it hasn't moved. I'm assuming now that there's something going on in there, and before I call out that engineer, that's going to cost me a lot of money. I'm going to go and open up and see what I can do first. Okay, so I'm going to go and open it up now and put it down. Right, I'm going to open it up now, and as you can see, I've got a lot of cutleries there, a lot of plates there. So really, I need to get these things rinsed off. But luckily for me, it looks like they've been cleaned. So here we go. The first thing I do is I pull out the drawer completely and take out the drawer plates. I'm now taking out that bottom drawer so you can have all that direct access to what's going on in it. And here we have the problem. As you can probably see, get a good view of that, it's completely clogged up with water. See, it's completely clogged up with water. So now what I'm going to try and do is get rid of that. So the first thing I'm going to do is my utensil and my equipment is going to be a syringe. This is a 20mm syringe. This is a 20mm syringe, this is a 60mm syringe, which is one of the big ones you can get. So if you can get a syringe or a plunger, but I prefer to use a big syringe because it gets in, it's small, and because I can use it to get right into that hole, because all dishwashers built differently and have different access points, but a good old 60mm syringe should do the job. And as you see, I've got a little bowl here. The bowl is so I don't have to keep going back and forth to the top of the sink to throw it down, otherwise you're going to be here all day. And basically what I do is simply look for if there's any water, lay down inside there, and just syringe all that water out. And basically what I'm trying to do right here is get rid of all that water because there's a float inside there. And if I get that water below the float, hopefully, we're hoping that this dishwasher will reset itself automatically. Because what could sometimes happen is that water gets clogged up and goes over the float level line, which means it's telling the dishwasher that it's flooding, but it's actually not flooding. Maybe you turn the tap water on, or maybe excess water gone in but went over the sensor. So that's the first thing I want to do. Before I go any further, I want to check that if I get rid of all this water from the inside there that's just stagnant all there, if I get rid of all this water, that it might reset itself. Before I try any other method, this is the first method that you should try, is get rid of all the excess water. I'm going to repeat that again because this is very important, because a lot of people are right about now, they're going to tell you to put some bicarb down, put some vinegar down, and they're right. They're going to tell you to put some drain blockage down. They're right. But the first thing you've got to try and do first is to take the first step. Get rid of all the excess water. And if you get rid of all the excess water and it sorts out your problem, then hey presto, you don't longer have to go down that route. Okay, so we're nearly reaching the edge now. So you hear that noise? That basically is, reaching the end of getting all that dirty water out of there. We're nearly there. Yeah. As you see, the syringe is not as full as it is normally. So that's about, as you see, that's about 3 whole massive pans of water that I've sucked out of there, you know. So that looks pretty empty in there for now. I'm not sure if I can get some light in there. That looks pretty empty. Let's try one more. That's it. Actually, the syringe is empty out there. You don't have to go so far now. Just get rid of all the excess water, because you want to take that water up to take it below the float that's inside there, the level. Because as I said, the dishwasher has a mechanism that tells it that it's overflowing. So it has an emergency cutoff. Okay, that's all done for now. This is the first step. I told you, hopefully, if this is the first step, we're hoping that the dishwasher will reset itself. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead now and close the dishwasher door. So that's all done inside there now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close the dishwasher door now. And you see all the water is all empty inside that float there now. It's gone below. I took out all the excess water that you saw earlier. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead now and close the door. There we go. I'll close the door now. Let's wait. Shh. Be quiet. It's very important to be quiet now so you can listen. Shh. Okay guys, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's like a little fizzing and clicking. Let's see if you can hear that. I'm not sure if you can hear that. So basically, yes, that click, I heard a click. I'm not sure if you heard that. But basically, that means that hopefully, when I reopen this in about 2 minutes, it's reset. That clicking means something's happening because there was no clicking sound before. There was no fizzing sound before, as you heard it in the beginning. I'm not sure if you can hear that. That's not my belly rumbling. That's actually the machine. So I'm assuming now that machine is resetting itself now. All the sensors get back into place. And that was just, as you saw, all I did was basically just take out all the excess water. I didn't have to put the bicarb down. I didn't have to put the vinegar down. All I did was just put a syringe inside there, get amongst the water, and get all the excess water out to relieve the float, the sensors that are around the float that tell the dishwasher that it's overflowing. Sorry, I'm just listening to see if it's still making a noise, and it is. I'm happy with that, but I don't want to open it now because it's resetting. And hopefully when we open this up, you're going to see that the amber light is now on. I mean, I could pause the video, but just to show you guys that what I'm saying actually happened, because you saw the green light, I want to show you how the amber light should now be on. So I know this is a bit time consuming for you, a bit boring, but as I said, I don't want to pause it so I can give you the end product. Or hear those big clicks. Okay. And what I'll do, I'll continue to talk then, because basically if this doesn't work, your next step would be to get some bicarb soda and to get some vinegar and run that down it. But I'm not going to give you that type of video yet, because this one doesn't need this. Is a really basic fix. Fix your broken dishwasher that's stuck in mid-cycle. You know, you definitely don't have to call out an engineer most of the time, and sometimes. Eureka, you hear that, don't you guys? Yeah, guys, you hear that. The dishwasher's working. Look at that. It's working. See, now if I pause the video, you wouldn't be able to hear that. See, that's the sound we were hoping to hear. That's the sound of the dishwasher reworking and rebooting. And that's what it's doing right now. It's rebooting. Just by me emptying out the water from the base of the dishwasher, which would probably kill the sensors and made the dishwasher believe that it was overflowing when it wasn't. It automatically has an automatic cut off. Most dishwashers have that. You have to understand that dishwashers aren't like washing machines. They operate differently with different sensors. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead now and open up the dishwasher just to show you guys that hopefully you're going to see an amber light now and not a green light. We're hoping to see the amber light. So here we go, guys. Let's see. Hope it worked. And there you have it. The amber light is on. There you have it, guys. As I told you, the amber light came on now. That means the dishwasher was broken. It was stuck in cycle for over 30 minutes, just stuck there, not working. But rather than call out the engineer, what I did is to empty out the basin for the excess water. And as you see now, it was a green light, and now the amber light is on. If we go ahead and look inside there once again, we're going to pull that down and we have a look inside there. And as you see, it's absolutely empty of all the water. Although I did suck out the excess water, I'm going to go ahead and take off the take out the drainage right there, and as you can see, it's completely empty. Completely empty. So as you see, it did work, guys, and I hope this video really helped you sort out your dishwasher without having to pay for an engineer that costs the big bucks, the big money, the big pesos, the big pounds, and the big dollars. We ain't going to spend those big pounds, the big pesos, the big dollars here on a simple quick fix, because all of us are trying to make ends meet and get our jobs done. And that's all I got to say about that. So hopefully this video will help you fix your dishwasher that's blocked without having to, you know, go out of your way. We all got engineers in us. Have a nice day, and thanks guys. See you later.